Hi all, in this video we are going to see about execution steps using Raspberry Pi in QNX Momentics. So for this required hardware, SD card reader, Raspberry Pi 4, Ethernet cable. Software required is we need to import RPA image files to SD card using SD card reader. Once this image file is dumped into a SD card, then we can use it in the Raspberry Pi. So here now what we are going to see is in Windows Start button, I'm typing NCP. So this is when we are using Raspberry Pi first time. These are all the steps are mandatory. So NCP and give enter. So you can see the Ethernet connection, Wi-Fi connection, all those things. We need Ethernet connection. You can go to properties, right click on it, go to properties. So in that property TCP IP. So here you can see IP address. If you are using first time, you have to give 10.0.0.2 for the Raspberry Pi and subnet mask 255.255.255.0, and then here you can give OK. So this is the first step. So if you want to check it, you have to double click on it and you can check it. So next I am using run cmd. Type cmd. After that give OK. So here you can give ping. What address we have given there? 10.0.0.2. Okay, so you can see that sent received. So there is a communication between our system and the Raspberry Pi. So Ethernet cable is working. So now I'm moving on to, I'm closing it, and this also I'm closing it. So we are going to the QNX Momentics IDE. So now what we used to do is, if you want to, this is the first time if you're using Raspberry Pi, so then you have to go for the new launch target. So in the new launch target, you need to select QNX target. So now we are going to use a Raspberry Pi. So host name. So here IP we need to give 0.1. So there we have given to here target host name or IP. So you have to give 10.0.0.1. Okay, then you give as I have done it already. So it's showing it's already exist. So if you are this is for the first time user, you put it here 10.0.0.1. Okay, so and then give finish. Okay, so the finish will be enabled. This you can give. Okay, so I have already done, so it's not showing. So after this you have to give finish. So this is the static IP address, so it won't change. Okay, so and then next what we need to do is in the last video I've said how to open a new project. So now also I'm showing it. I'm going to open new project. Okay, so new project here, QNX project, C++, select C++, and select QNX executable, and then give project name. So as we have given last class, RTAS, last video, RTAS, QNX 1, RPI. This is Raspberry Pi, so I'm giving this name. And then you can see here there are two CPU variants are there. So now I'm going to choose this one. Okay, this is for the ARM architecture for the Raspberry Pi. If suppose we are using a VMware, last video I have used this one x86 processor. This is for the VMware. Okay, so now I'm choosing CPU variant, this one. Okay, then give finish. So now I have opened the one new project. Okay, so after opening a new project, so now I will say how to run. Okay, so and then last time I said Windows, open Windows. So in the Windows, if you go in a show view, here console is there, and then target file system navigator is there. So and then target navigator is there. So file system, target file system navigator is for whole file system of whatever file system we have saved here, that it will show. So and then target navigator is what are all the processor running inside the target, that it will show. Okay, so and then now I'll run and show. So what is the first step we used to do is, this is the project, where is my project, create a new project. The project is down, you can see here, RTAS QNX 1 RPI. Right click on it, give clean project, right click on it, build project. So you can see in the console it is coming 0 error and 0 warning. Then what next step is, you can see here my Raspberry Pi is connected via with Ethernet with my computer. So then it will be enabled. In the earlier case, so VM1 was enabled. So I'm disconnecting this VM1 now. Because I didn't on VMware. I'm giving start virtual machine. Okay. So now what we are going to do is, I'm going run as is not coming, so there isn't some issue. So again I'm running it, build project, run as. Now you can see run as, see this option is enabled. You can see here under console, hello world is executed. I didn't use VMware in this video. I have used only the uh, Raspberry Pi. With Raspberry Pi, it is getting executed hello world. So now I want to check this in a target navigator. So in the Raspberry Pi, we cannot see this. So I'm using a target navigator. Target navigator. So I'm right click on keeping my cursor in 10.0.0.1. I'm right click, open SH terminal. So and then here you can see 10.0.0.1. One QNX user is there. Password also QNX user. And then I'm giving okay. Just once you can see user password both are same. So now here in down you can see the SSH terminal opened. Okay, so now this also work as a like our virtual machine, but this is the communication what is happening inside our terminal. So you can see ls is again list. Okay, we used to see all the files in the temporary. It is in QNX user. So what I'm doing is let me, I'll check whether it is there TMP file. I'm putting ls again. Okay, it is not there. So we need to go to QNX user. So I'm going in this home QNX user. So slash tmp cd slash tmp ls. Next, actually it is not coming here. Mm, clear to clear the window. ls the file is not there. So what we can do is like earlier, go here under binaries, the binary file I'm copying and I'm pasting it under temporary files. Temporary file is there. Here we can paste it. Okay. So now we can go to this terminal window. So now I'm clicking ls again. So you can see here RTOS QNX 1 RPA is there. So we can run it dot slash RPI, sorry, RTOS QNX 1 RPI. So hello world is executed in the terminal window. Okay. Suppose for example, so I'm taking this one, the VMware which we executed. Okay, I'm opening this file. So now what I'm going to do is I am trying to I will try to run this. You can see clean project, build project. Okay, so you can see zero error, zero warning it shows. So now I'm trying to run this. So you can see that binary architecture x86-64 does not match. Why it does not match? So because while opening a new project, we have given only x86 project in the CPU variant. Here I'm seeing file, new project, so QNX project, executable. Here there are two options. If you select under CPU variant, if you select this one, this is for the Raspberry Pi, and this is ARM architecture. This is x86 architecture is for the VMware. Accordingly, you have to choose. Otherwise, you won't be getting the output. So and again, make file also. So I'm opening a make file of this. You can see that platform x86. Okay, so it should be ARM architecture in the case of Raspberry Pi. This is about using Raspberry Pi and execution steps in QNX Momentics IDE. So if you have any doubts, you can post it so that I will clarify your doubts. Uh, Thank you. Hope this video will be helpful for you. Thank you.